Hi, everybody. James Zabehlice back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hunt matchup. It's about to go down. The Flyers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Center and feed. They score! What a play! The Flyers couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
Back at the point, they set it up. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
He's known for his great rebound control, and it's an excellent save, but more importantly, it's about soaking up and getting the puck out of harm's way.
Made that stop. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And it's picked up by the defense. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sends one across. And that's intercepted by Kucherov. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Norris has it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Alfredson. Stopped by the goaltender. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance with the puck. What a chance in front of the net, but a great defensive stop.
Well, there's little room in front of the net as well, James, so I'm kind of surprised that he even attempted this move. A lot of traffic, and a reason why it was failed.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Flyers lead it 1-0. Lindros has won the draw inside his own end. Passes over to Gagne. Oh, what a move! Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Quick shot! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Flyers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Darlene. Scooped up along the wall by Coyle. Steps inside. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Off his stick, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Leafs take it along the wall. Sends it in deep. The Flyers have it against the wall. Slides it up to Gagne. Look at this. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he takes a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Miller's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice scores!
Off the one-timer of you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Flyers are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
And that's a great hits-up play by Riley. And he's ridden off the puck. Look at this! A chance! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late going of the frame, The Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Hughes has won the draw. Centering feed! Oh, and he keeps it here. Comes up with the stop. He's him up! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Flyers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Hughes is quick on the draw. Shot! Gets a glove to make the save! Levels him with the hit. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him in close. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play!
That's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. To the low slot. Outside with a big-time glove save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across. Slides it over to Norris. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Flyers are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission?
Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it!
I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Flyers are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat 0 on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, definitely seeing everything.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flyers now lead by 3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Points up from the point. Too many bodies in the way. Carries the puck up through center. And he can't hang on after that hit. Anderchuk's crossed the line and is on the attack now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pionk. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
The Flyers have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Puck is dropped back underway. He shimmies around him with the puck. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they'll start with possession. And that's broken up. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Alfredson. Moves it to Ovechkin. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And now he angles it across to Norris. Uses the force on that hit. Slides it to Lindros. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Miller. That knocks him off the puck. The Flyers gain possession. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moving into the attacking zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Larkin.
The Flyers are in a tight game. They got to start making...
Scores! Dylan Larkin!
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Flyers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. A chance right in front. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Flyers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's deflected off someone in front. Chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Right in the low slot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Oh, wow! Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Flyers have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And he totally whiffs on that one. And that's intercepted by Blackwood. And he slides it quickly to Curry. And now it's over to Jenner. Shot! Handles that one. Throws one up to Kucherov. With possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck to Jenner. Play rolls on. Here's a shot. And he keeps that one out. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Oh, can Fancy with the puck. Oh, my goodness. What a try, but an even better save.
Wow, some creativity right there. Soki said amidst to be able to corral that puck quickly up to the blade of your stick and try the Michigan. I would have never tried it behind the goal line, let alone in front of it.
Here's a save by Blackwood. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Gains the zone. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Flyers have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here he is, shot in front. Big time stop there. Here he is in close. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Flyers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Way too much. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Oh, he whiffs on it. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Flyers have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Slides it quickly to Hughes. He's got a step. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. That's just a beautiful, deceptive shot. Most goaltenders are going to give you their glove hand and want you to challenge there. But instead, the shooter makes a great read and beats the goaltender high stick side.
The Flyers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Oh, what a close save!
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Norris takes the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Closing for the point. The Flyers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Lindros won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Drury. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And now he moves it quickly to Pion. Makes the glove stop. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And a great save.
Blackwood's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kucherov.
The Flyers are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Along the half wall with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Handles it along the blue line. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Puts it on net. Turns that one away. Picked up along the wall by Makar. Now a quick pass to Andrechuk. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Maintains control of the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Tries to get the puck over to McInnes. Great save by Blackwood. And he slides it quickly to Sandberg. And there's another stop. The Leafs gain control of it. The Flyers have it now. Picked up along the boards by Lindros. Centering feed! And that's stopped! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Flyers are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Flyers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Flyers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Powder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their...
Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
The Flyers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Point-to-point pass. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Just a great defensive read there. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Fires it on net. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Flyers continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific.
And he scores! The Flyers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical in their long season.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Big time defensive play. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Off the draw, look at that move. Moves it to This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
I'm on my third life, looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife, like a bright light to the night, like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice, I don't play nice, open up, surprise. I'm on my sixth life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife, like a bright light to the night, like a kill switch to surprise. All these years, this life I've chosen. All these tears, look how they focus. Turn your face like you don't know it, but you can't say you don't notice. Wet steel to the knife, like a bright light to the night, like a kill switch to your life. Oh, you think twice, I don't play nice. Open up, surprise.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Zabehlice, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Flyers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Big time stop.
Jari is aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Sneaks by the poke check. And that's poked away by McCarr. Slides it across to Andrechuk. Oh, and some smooth skip. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James.
Just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers lead it 1-0. And that's broken up. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Flyers have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Long pass across the ice. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. That's intercepted. Handles the puck from the left side. And loses possession after a solid hit. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Gets it over to McCarr. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides the puck over to Ronberg. Avoids the defender. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Feeds it to Lindros. Oh, look at this. Muffs the shot attempt. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Slides the pass over to Sorensen. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. And not much on that one.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so to the metal.
Here's a chance, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Can't believe it stayed out. Sorensen's got it into offensive territory. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Look out. Big time stuff by Jari. Blues are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Hughes wins the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again. They're really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Philadelphia's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Runs them hard into the wall. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Well, from the saw, this coming, Files.
Oh, yeah, it was predictable. Two teams that don't like one another. They can be nasty. They compete, and this fight is the result. The Flyers have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
The gloves are back on. The buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Darlene. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Makes a save. Takes a blast. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Penguins have it against the wall. Ronberg stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Slides the puck over. Solid body contact. Works it across to Hughes. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control. And that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Flyers get their man advantage here out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice. The setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Well, this power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that because it had it all. Puck movement, motion, and urgency on retrieval, which I think is absolutely critical. Yes, got to start with the puck. You want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
Shot makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Philadelphia's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Martin's got it across the line. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Gretzky. They've got numbers. There's a save. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Feed to the middle. And that's intercepted. Moves the puck into the attacking area. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Way off target. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Chari. Denies him. Drew is looking to make something happen here in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Stars on the one-timer!
Job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight drive to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Quick pass to Subban. Driving right to the front. Scores! What a shot!
Speed definitely kills in the game of hockey, but more importantly, when you can move your hands at the same rate as your feet, it's pretty incredible. And he does just that as he makes his way to the net for a finish.
And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here he is, takes the shot. An easy glove save made by Maloney. Huge hit in the corner. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Flyers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Great glove save. Goaltender covers it up and we get a whistle to slow things down. The Flyers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Denies the shooter on that play. Taken along the wall by Drury. The Penguins move it in. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. The Flyers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Lindros has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack.
That's a great save by the goaltender because it went to the...
Oh, he saved it! What a start! It's in the back of the net! The Flyers have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Takes a shot! In close!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Flyers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can
He
hear it.
rings the iron. Catton's got the puck in his own zone. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck picked up by Puljujarvi. Gains the zone along the right wall. Jostles the puck loose. Taken by Larkin. Shot! Lays out to block it. And that's knocked away. Hammers it. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Philadelphia's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Good stand-up hit. Denies him again.
Meloda's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him is...
Outstanding with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Puck grab by Sandberg. Oh, what a glove save there! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Philadelphia's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Takes the feed from the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick feed to Crosby. Sends the pass over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Lets it rip. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Oh, some strong Shaw's gained the line and on the attack. Stops it with the glove. No love lost, and they're going to go here.
Well, for bragging rights as well. Anytime you're a rival, you want the victory bad. You can taste it. The intensity ramps up.
I think this is what the fans wanted. I think this is what everybody expected, and the rivals living up to it all.
Well, it's taking every detail and making it work for you. And when you're rivals, you know that you've got to have an edge somewhere. And that's why these tempers flare, and it's also why the battle ensues.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Hughes wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Oh, another great save right there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding with a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The fly. Cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Hughes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where the puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Sinks the feet in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Flyers trying to go want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
And he takes the dish. Here they are on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Denied by the goaltender. And he elects to play the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop on the play. And that shot goes off the side of the net. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Penguins really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Feeds the puck to Blake, and he lowers the boom there. Slides it on over to Kucherov. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Philadelphia's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, there goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play. And he turned that one aside. And he slides it quickly to Blake. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play. It's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Man advantage unit is set.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Passes it over. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. And he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. McCarr's taking it from his own end. The Penguins look to start the transition game. They gain the zone from the left side. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Gretzky's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Dishes it off. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Gretzky. Steps across the blue line.
He's
stop.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Poked away by Martin. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
James dropped the mitts earlier and spent 5 minutes in the box for fighting, and he's no good there. He's got to find a way to generate opportunities and get himself back in this game.
Feeds it on over to Puljujärvi.
Philadelphia's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Trying to make something happen. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Philadelphia's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Takes a shot. Scores! So that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the happy.
Philadelphia's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it. As they
took advantage of the rebound and scored.
He does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get a stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Philadelphia's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Answered the call there. He says, let's get physical in that play. Oh, they do it again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Saving the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Crosby's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! Quick blast! No chance! Philadelphia's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Hang on to the puck after the play. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Play is called for offside. at this. He's jumping right in here for his teammate.
Did you see how quickly he jumped in, too? You can't let your star player go at it, James. And he drops the gloves and sends a message, hey, leave him alone.
Physicality, fisticuffs, screaming. It's been nonstop tonight, Cheryl.
This game has it all. It also has tempers flaring because when rivals go head-to-head, each one wants to win. They can almost taste it, willing to do anything for it, and a reason why there's been multiple fights.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is.
He scores! Nico Hischier! The Penguins are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. McInnes will play it along the line, and he keeps possession. Blaze moving the puck through his own zone. Quick shot! Denies him on the play. Tries to get the puck to Larkin. They've got numbers here. Feeds the puck over. Shuts him down. Picked off by Hischier. Into the offensive end now. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Picked up along the wall by Lindros. Lagona's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Flyers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McCarr.
Philadelphia has been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
And now he moves it quickly to Hischier. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Sorokin. Puck moved over to Taves. Across the line. Denies him with the save. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And we are all over with this one. Philadelphia's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Zabehlice here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Flyers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck scooped up by Darlene. Picks up the pass. Ovechkin's into the offensive, all alone. Big top scores. And
Jeszcze mi
going
dać.
off the defender for an own goal. The Rockets have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Big time stop there. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Closes that gap along the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Flyers take it along the wall. Here's a blast. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Dropped him in the open ice. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Takes a hit on the play. Takes the feed from the left side. Puts it on net. Handles the pass from his goalie. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. Picked up along the boards by Sandberg. Into the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Rocks him.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Takes the feed at the back end.
Sandberg's not going to be able to get away from the boos and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Picks up the puck in his own end. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, glove save and a beauty! The Rockets will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Gretzky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against. Stuffs him again! Leonard's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's at first.
Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage comes to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Gretzky's won the draw at center. Here's a shot from the boards. He scores! What a goal!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Flyers are up by 1 after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Moves it quickly over to Medano. Tippett's got it along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it across. Can't get it to go. And that's a great heads-up play by Tippett. Fires it. That's not going to fool him.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Quick pass across to Darlene. Medano's lugging the puck. Takes it across the blue line. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Sends it ahead to Shaw. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
The Flyers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Feeds it over. Crosby's got it along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Niedermeyer. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Thunderous collision along the wall. The Flyers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Fires it on net. And there's the save. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers coming off a fantastic first 20 minutes, James, where they led in puck possession. They managed it extremely well, and it's a reason why they're up by 2.
Feeds the puck over to Kucherov. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Leonard's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Rockets will play it in their own end. And he loses control of the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. He scores! So good! Rasmus Dahlin!
This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
The Flyers are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James?
Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Flyers continue to lead big here in this second period. Quick feed to McDavid. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Flyers are having one of those nights, Gerald, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Rocks on the play. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice. because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Gains the zone from the right. The Flyers have it now. Taves works the puck in his own zone. And a denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
The Flyers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Lindros has won the faceoff. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Carrying it along the blue line. Denies him! The Rockets move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
And now it's grabbed by Sundin. Slides the puck to McKinnon. The Rockets played along the way. Good hit. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Hughes. Passes it over. He scores!
Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
Dishes it off! On the backhand! Nice save from point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Flyers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Makes a move in front. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Flyers continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Takes it to the net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. With the stop. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Plays the body into that play. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up by Medina. And a great save. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Flyers have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Taken by Taves. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Binnington's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Just misses. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Ovechkin's got it in the offensive end. Angles it over to Andrechuk. Great stick work with the steal. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Ovechkin's going to play it to the corner. The Flyers have it behind the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Slides it diagonally to Darlene. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Flyers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Unleashes a cannon! And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes.
Oh, he needed to make it. One last save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Flyers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Hughes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Puck scooped up by Darlene. Sends it over to Kucherov. Oh, my! And he scores!
He's able to finish that deke on his forehand where he can get some extra mustard to put it in the open net, James. But it's all about the deke and outweighting the goaltender. He's just got incredible poise and patience with the puck.
The Flyers have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. And now it's grabbed by Makar. Rocked him along the wall.
With a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Makar's got it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
From the point, they take control of it. And that's denied by Binnington. And it's a quick pass to Subban. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Across the line from center. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Binnington. Quick shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Can't maintain possession. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sundin's going to play against the half wall. Shuts him down.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Swap up. Gagne's got the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Redirected out front. Scores!
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless
This offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Hughes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Turn that chance aside. Oh, look at this. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Flyers continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing.
Scores! The Flyers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't if you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Slides it across. Quick pass to Murphy. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Dahlin's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Made the stop on that play. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Sends the pass in front. Another pass. And another pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, he'll feel that one. And a huge stop by the goaltender. I thought he had it, but I think they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
I love the way he gets the position here, James. It makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Flyers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Big time stop there. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck.
The Flyers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Lindros wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Scores! Whoa! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
It's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Flyers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack. Ovechkin's got it in the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Make some space. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. On the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Flyers win it. Passes it over. The Rockets gain possession in their own end. He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Flyers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Fantastic save! Puck picked up by Darlene. And that's intercepted by Tippett. The Rockets have the puck now. Handles the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
not the only way to you. And the time it took to get there is way past you. And the nights keep on rolling.